just thought I'd start this video out with my bump, and also my messy room because I have not made my bed. All right, please try not to mind my messy room. I know it's kind of distracting, but I'm too lazy to clean. Something recently very scary happened. We wanted to wait to tell you guys because we didn't know like what the outcome was going to be. At around 14 weeks and like a day, I started having brown spotting, which really freaked me out. And then I also was followed by cramping, which if you guys know, those could be signs of a miscarriage. And with everything that happened with me in the past, I was just like really freaked out. So naturally I called the doctor and just told him what was going on, asked him if it was okay. Because at 14 weeks, like you think like, oh, I'm in the clear, but you're not. You have like, you know, things can happen at any time. It's just, it's a lot less likely to happen after 12 weeks. I was having that brown spotting for 2 days. And on the second day, they're like, just come in right away. Like, we want to just check you out, make sure everything's okay. I started crying when they told me to come in, because I thought, God, this is a really busy like doctor's office. And if they're telling me to come in, like it must be serious. You know, I feel like if it wasn't that serious, they just tell me like, oh, don't worry, it's normal. And, you know, it could be fine. Just call us back if it's like bright red blood, you know? So I just assumed that's what they were going to tell me, but they didn't. And so I kind of like panicked a little bit and then cried it out for like 60 seconds. It was like, okay, suck it up. Like, let's go find out what's going on. At this stage in my pregnancy, it's too late to like miscarry on your own, like at home. I would have to like have a surgery because the baby's too big. So we went into the doctor's office. We're waiting there for an ultrasound. They like treated us like VIP. When we got there, they like brought us in right away, like had us wait in a room even though like we didn't have an appointment. Like they were like fitting us in. They like made the other patients like wait, which like I'm not gonna lie, like made me nervous, even though I was like happy they were getting us in. But we go in for the ultrasound. We go in there and immediately the ultrasound tech is like, oh, look at how cute, like the baby's moving around. And I was just like, oh, like it was like the biggest relief ever. I can't even tell you like how relieved I was. And then I just wanted to make sure like the heartbeat was okay. You guys, everything was perfect. Like everything literally looked perfect with the baby. I'll get to why they think I was bleeding in a second, but the baby was like, she was so cute. I could see her little hands, her feet, her spine. She like looks like a real baby. She was moving around a ton. Her heartbeat was perfect. Like the ultrasound tech kept saying how cute she was. I don't know if she was just saying that to like make me feel better because I was like really stressed out for that appointment. But what's the matter, Noodle? Our cat like is a Bengal, so he just meows all the time. It's not that like, he like doesn't need anything. It's just he's very talkative. Then the doctor came in and basically said, baby looks great, everything's fine with the baby, but my placenta, and the reason they think I might have been bleeding was because my placenta is posterior, so it's like on the back side, and it's also very low. It kind of overlaps where my cervix is a little bit, and I guess it doesn't normally do that. Like it's not placenta previa, so thankfully it's nothing like super to be concerned about or anything, but she did tell me that eventually it will resolve itself. But for right now, this was like a few days ago that this happened, that she wanted me to be on bed rest. So I was on bed rest for like 2 days, and then she said like pelvic rest, and that she wanted me to just really take it easy until my next appointment, which is in a few weeks. Like no exercise. She didn't even really want me going on, because we sometimes will go for walks in our neighborhood, but she also said she didn't really want me to do anything that's going to get my heart rate up, like no sex, nothing to get me hot and sweaty. So like not walking outside in the heat, mainly because I think like when your heart rate goes up or you start to get hot, I guess your blood pressure can go up, and that can cause like the blood vessels to like rupture and for me to have more bleeding. And she said the cramping was most likely because anytime there's blood that comes through your cervix, it causes cramping, which I didn't know that, but it makes sense, right? We had a bit of a scare, but our baby is totally okay, and we were so relieved. I like was crying in the ultrasound when I saw like that she was totally fine. I was like crying of like happy tears, just because like, God, we've gone through so much to have this baby, and like finally it's happened, and we couldn't be more excited. And like every day that goes by, like we're so grateful. Like multiple times a day I'm like, God, thank you for like this baby, thank you for like making her healthy, and like for her growing. Like each day I'm like just so happy to be pregnant and like growing a baby. I still get scared. My bleeding has subsided. So by bleeding I mean brown blood. I just want to make sure everyone's clear. I didn't have like actual red blood, it was like brown blood. And at first it was really light, and then the next day it got really dark, like dark brown. And they always say that that's like old blood, is like brown blood. And so the doctor just said, you know, that probably there was some bleeding from the placenta, and that it maybe like stayed in there for a while and then ended up coming out brown. And she doesn't know exactly what caused it. She probably just said like too much activity. And so, Bandit, what is it, buddy? Come here. Come here, Diddle. So yeah, that's basically what happened, but everything's fine. And we got the cutest ultrasound pictures. I told Trav to bring them up, but I think that he got busy. I'll show them to you guys in a little bit, but I kind of just wanted to update you guys, let you know kind of what's going on. We didn't vlog. In fact, they were like, Travis actually tried to like film with our phone like in the ultrasound once we knew the baby was okay, and they're like, you gotta put your phone away, you can't film in here, like you can't even be on your phone in here. Like they didn't even want you texting. They're really strict. So we didn't get any footage of that, but they did give us pictures. Oh, here they are. Thank you, honey.
Here's this too.
Okay, so here's our little baby. She's so cute. Let's see. You can see like, oh, isn't she the cutest? I mean, it's an ultrasound picture, so you can't really see, but like you can kind of see like all the pictures. There's like her little hand, and like these pictures are not very clear. They were so much more clear like on the video that we were watching, or like the screen we were watching. The pictures are like, do not do it justice at all. It was like it was like HD, like high def. It was like a brand new ultrasound machine, and you could just see so clearly. And it was like honestly the coolest thing to see her in there and just like growing. And it's such a trip, like, oh my God, I have like this little human like growing inside of me, and it's so cute and tiny. And like we got to see, oh, it was just like the cutest thing, like her little hands and her feet. And she was like really moving around in there. I think she was like telling the ultrasound like, stop poking me, like the ultrasound tech, you know. She kept like moving around. It was just such a huge relief, especially like when you have something scary like that happen. You get so worried, and then to see what we saw that day, it was just like so awesome and amazing, and made me feel so much better. And also I did the Doppler, and I had heard her heartbeat, but I was still like nervous that like maybe she wasn't growing properly or something was wrong. And we got to see that like she has all four. Like this was the one ultrasound we got to see like an actual looking baby. Our past ultrasounds was like little, you know, like jelly beans. You couldn't really see anything, and we hadn't had an ultrasound since 7.5 weeks. So this was 14, when was this? 14 weeks and 2 days. So that's like when we had the ultrasound. That's kind of like what's going on. Basically, I would call it like modified bed rest is what they told me until my next appointment. So I'm hoping like I'm okay to fly, because I have like, I'm supposed to be going to LA next month for Mother's Day. So that's kind of where we're at. I kind of wanted to just like update you guys. And yeah, also if you're curious, about my makeup at all, I'm using the new Lily lashes, which I told you guys in a past vlog. I bought like $25 lashes, which I think is like insane. I can't believe people actually spend that much money on lashes. They're a little big for me, but I don't know, you guys will have to tell me what you guys think. And then the eyeshadow is from Urban Decay, from their new Beached palette, and also their bronzer, Urban Decay new bronzer in Sunkissed and Bronze, and then my lipstick in Cold is what I have on my face, in case anyone's curious. I think that's it. It's kind of just like a sit down vlog video to update you guys and let you guys know our baby's okay, everything's fine, and just kind of let you know that that happened, because I don't know if anybody else is pregnant or ever plans to get pregnant in the future, and you guys, like something like that happens to you, know that like it can happen, because I didn't know that. Maybe I'm super naive, but yeah, it was just really scary, but thankfully everything was totally fine. So that's about it. I just wanted to update you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already, so that you guys can stay up to date with everything that's going on. And I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and I hope to see you in my next video.